Hi Randy. Today on Cooking with Tom, I'm going to show you how to make homemade turkey noodle soup. And this is what we're going to need. First, you want to start with a large stock pot. Here I've made a double boiler just so I can fit all the ingredients in there. And plus, this pot up top is a little too thin and sometimes it burns the ingredients that settle to the bottom. So if you have a really thin pan, you should always double it up like this. Alright, so first what you do is you want to start off with these 32-ounce chicken broth. I use a total of 4. We've got, 228 ounces of chicken broth in here. And what you want to do is you want to bring it up to a boil. So set it at its highest temp, get it going pretty good. Then in prepping, I've cut up 1 large onion, 1 whole clove of garlic, 1 bag of carrots, and 1 entire stalk of celery cut up. You want to mince your garlic. Make sure your garlic's minced up pretty good. And your onion, just cut them up into, some small little cubes. It's fine. Then you want to start off with a large bowl of turkey, leftover turkey meat. Then for those that like a little extra garlic, like my wife, we use some garlic powder. We're going to use some black pepper, thyme, parsley flakes, and salt. So as this is starting to heat up, I got a little water trapped up underneath here. That's what you're hearing popping up underneath this pan here. Some water trapped in that. So if I can kind of let that steam out a little bit, it'll probably stop popping. So, first things first, I like to add, my little powdered ingredients here. So there's no measurement for me. I just put until I think there's enough in there. Alright, so there's my thyme. And then I'm going to add some parsley flakes to this, if I can get this lid off. Alright. Again, I just sprinkle some parsley flakes all across the top, until I get quite a bit in there. Sometimes I have to remove this cap, because this parsley flakes just don't come out the way I want them to. Alright, so... Alright, some parsley flakes in there. Next, we're going to move on to a little salt. Pay no attention to the eggs and ham and cheese in the background. That's brunchfast, a little bit of lunch and breakfast combined. Then we're going to add a little pepper. Again, pepper to your flavoring. If you like a lot of pepper, pepper it up. You want just a little bit, just a little. And then because, my wife, she loves garlic, we got to add some extra garlic powder to this thing, because I should have put 4 garlics in this thing, cloves of garlic, but that's still not enough for her. So some extra garlic powder. Then get you a nice little spoon and give her a stir. Mix that all together real good. Smelling good already. Now that your broth is simmering pretty good, you want to start adding your ingredients. So I'm going to add my onions and the garlic, and just get right in there. Get your hands right in there. Wash them first, and we'll add some carrots, celery, get it all in there. Look at all that goodness. Yummy. Alright, now we're just going to dump the rest of this in here. Alright, let's give that a stir. Bring that up to temp. Get all that mixed in real good. And then we add our turkey. Gobble, gobble. You want to cut your turkey up into little pieces, of course. You know, you get nice little small cube chunks. Get that all cut up real good. And then just dump that right on down in there with everything else. And voila. Now just let it simmer for about 3 hours. And you know, all the carrots and onion and garlic, celery will all soften up real nice, become a nice little stock. And then just before you're done, you want to get a bag of egg noodle, which I think we've got one left in here. Yes, there we go. Get you some egg noodles. And just before you're ready to pull it off the heat and serve it, you want to put your egg noodles right on down in there. And then stir it around. Get your egg noodles nice and soft. Let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. Your egg noodles will soften up. And then it's ready to serve. That's it. That's all there is to it.